This is where Surge, my brand new hardcore group Ironman on old school RuneScape. I want to go back in time and see all of the cool updates that old school has received over the last 10 years and have fun along the way. So let's get right into it. Starting out this video with something that I wanted to try for quite a long time, a good old bit of tempoross. A better skilling boss than Wintertot, honestly. It's like everything that Wintertot offers, but way better. I had quite a lot of fun doing this boss, honestly, and it's some really good fishing XP at the same time. I think in the future I'll probably try solos, but doing it as a group at low level and stuff was very fun. And if I need to train fishing at all, or even cooking from the rewards from it, then I'll probably just do it here, because it's a way more fun way of training, unless I need to AFK Quam ones or something in the future. The boss is very simple for anyone who doesn't know it. All you gotta do is you gotta do a bit of fishing, then you cook the fish. You want to cook while waiting for the good fishing spots to spawn, the one with jumping fish. Then you go there when they spawn, prioritize those, and then shoot all of your fish on a cannon in order to damage tempoross enough that you can open up his core and attack him. While this is happening, there'll be some fires that you put out with buckets of water on the ground, and if you don't put them out in time, they spread. And then also there's like a wave that happens. You need to tether yourself to the totem pole so the wave doesn't drift you away and you lose like half your supplies and stuff. So you have to pay somewhat attention to make sure you're not losing your items from being washed up or something like that. And then you just need to get as much fish as you can, shoot them and attack and get your points from doing that, and then you get points at the end, which are pulls. The same way that the Guardians of the Rift works. You know, you do a pull, it gives you a bit of loot, you'll get a couple of pulls to kill or whatever, and you're happy. Honestly, the way that skilling bosses are designed in old school is phenomenal. I'm so impressed. I've been thoroughly enjoying exploring all of the new content, as well as getting the nostalgia from old school at the same time. It's like the best of both worlds, right? I get all the nostalgia from old school RuneScape, and then all of this new content on top of it. It's perfect. I'm having an absolute blast. Yo, I want that Jad plushie. That is sick. Ooh, I got a combat achievement. I'm going to need to do those soon enough, because they are needed for the no drain from barrows. Whenever I get there. Let's go. 50 fishing. You love to see it. 26,000 fishing experience an hour at level 50? It's 2 levels an hour. For fishing? That's not bad. It's quite promising. 10 KC. So we're the champion, apparently, because that's all it takes to become a champion, I guess. Nice. 26 KC, 101 permits, around 4 permits a kill. Honestly, not bad. Time to go loot the 100, see if we get anything good. Okay, swordfish. Bass. Casket, isn't that a 1 in 20? Okay. Dude, this food is great. Okay, there's the spirit flakes. That's 1 collection log. There you go. That was the easy one. So I should see that a lot. But now if I hear collection log, it's going to be something good. If we get the pet or the dragon harpoon, I think I'd literally poop. Oh, there we go. There's the soaked page, boys. Alright, so we got the 2 easy collection logs done. So now it's the hard stuff. I'm unsure whether this is better than Guardians of the Rift in terms of loot, but you do get a lot of good fish to cook, which is cooking XP. You get oak planks and normal planks. I mean, that's good, right? Construction for the future. The caskets can have some good stuff in, like jewelry and rune items. I unfortunately didn't get any rune items. I only got jewelry, but again, I can enchant that and such, so it can be useful. Especially the ruby necklaces that I got. That is some dig site pendants. And yeah, I mean, I enjoyed this skilling boss. It's probably not as good as Guardians of the Rift still, but it's probably my second favorite now, which is kind of cool. Alright, we're going to do a fair few quests in this episode as well, as they need to get done. So, I did the Lost Tribe, I did Death to the Doggish Gun, bought a bone crossbow and some bone bolts with that as well, because that is a good way to train up my range in the future whenever I get around to that. Where's Surge? Here's Surge. Oh, that's such a bad... That's terrible. You should feel bad about yourself for having that name, dude. Oh my goodness. Got Nature Spirit done, easy peasy. That then allows me to go to do Fairy Tale Part 1. And Fairy Tale Part 1 asked for secateurs, uncut diamond, raw cave eel, and some edible seaweed. So honestly, some pretty decent items that it gave me. Uncut diamond I have in abundance, raw cave eel I can literally just fish, and the edible seaweed I can get from rock crabs. So it was time to go take a trip down nostalgia lane and head over to Relica, dude.
This is like peak content when I was probably about like 12 years old, making like 1 defense pures and getting the 60 attacks so I can get my dragon scimitar. And I would wear the bear head from Mountain's Daughter. I'd wear my unholy book. And then I'd listen to Linkin Park Meteora album on repeat. And that was like literally the peak 12-year-old me. The big golden days, dude. Absolute bangers. Yay, we got it. The edible seaweed. Linkin Park just came on after I said about the Linkin Park at rock crabs. Spotify's always listening, so I just have to go ahead and kill some more rock crabs until this song's over, and then we'll get the quest done. 48 hit points, though. Let's go. What a fun and interactive quest. Pow. It's because I'm level 1 farming. Should have got some farmer levels, boys. It's gonna take a while. We got him. Sit. We got him. It only took us 7 minutes. That seems fine. Completely balanced. 3,500 farming XP from level 1? 17? Okay, that was worth the 7-minute fight with the magical secateurs. That is crazy. And now people can't insult my level 1 farming. Everyone's like, nice level 1 farming pure. You know? Dig site's such a good quest. 15k mining, 2k herblore, and a couple more gold bars for that jewelry. There we are, 54 mining, and 17 herblore from level 10. Yo, that was big XP. 920 total level. It's kind of crazy, to be fair. Just follow the blue light. Just follow the blue light. Just follow the blue light. This is so good. Free quest points, 2.5k coins. Yo, I'm on my way to that 200k cash stack for the Iron staff upgrade. These are the type of things that Jagex do like perfectly. Certainly. Like certainly. There's circumference on one of them. There's surprising. Certification. Yeah, ceramic vase. And then throwback to RS3, where you literally have circumcision. Was a white knight. His grave could be found north of the Invention Guild during the Halloween event in 2016. Here lies circumcision. The less said of him, the better. Yeah, that one. A little bit more on the border. 1,000 prayer is actually quite nice as well. 1,000 herbal, 1,000 agility. We've done it mainly for the herblore, but there's 44 prayer and 20 herblore. Speaking to Historian Midas after some quests can give you some XP lamps, so I quickly did that, and then I wanted to go and get my kudos to 100 for Fossil Island, and I can unlock the dig site pendant here as well. Okay, now I just need to clean some stuff, and I can get the last 50 from the dig site cleaning in here, and then we can do the Fossil Island, but I want herblore XP. Boom, 1k herblore. Boom, 1k herblore. We're now level 23! Let's go. Alright, we're gaming. There we go. We got 100 kudos. Look at us go. We can actually do it, but I guess we'll get the dig site pendant then. Yeah, that one took quite a while. That clean necklace took quite a lot longer than the other things I put in the display, but it's so worth it. Dig site pendant is going to be absolutely amazing, so. I like this. This looks sick. That boat actually looks cool. You can always tell when something's new in old school. Like, you look at the look of, like, this floor and, like, the dig site, and then you look at this thing. It's so pristine and polished. 1 quest point, access to Fossil Island. Let's go, we're here. Hello, Fossil Island. A gold ring? I'm rich. Build chest pieces. Oh, we got a bang. Oh, you used the pendant on that. Ooh. The necklace glows brightly. It seems to bind its magic to this place. So now I can rub. Go dig site all Fossil Island. Now, right. Birdhouse runs. Slap that workshop in here. Crafting table 2. And then we should be able to make our clockwork. Clockwork mechanism. Yeah, boy. Let's make 5 of these. Birdhouses incoming. I need to build stuff in this house. It's so lonely. I'll be back with some planks. Build this. Oh, 28 construction. We're making a house a home, boys. Call us B&Q. Only English people will get that reference, I think, but I'm leaving it. Yep. Dude, this place is sick. Oh my god! Bro, what is this? Hello? Okay, that's amazing. I think this is the best thing I've seen so far. You turn fossils into prayer. Open fossil storage. Whoa! Bro, is this archaeology? The birdhouse is over here, though. We're going to make our first ever one. Use birdhouse. It must be full of seed before it starts catching birds. Use. Okay, okay. Whoa, bro, what the heck? Help me, stepbirds? I'm stuck? Okay, I like how this game has taken an interesting turn. Okay, on to the next one. Holy moly. Slap this in here, slap this. There we go. If you haven't seen the plugin, what it is, it's door kicker. So every time you open up a door, you kick it down. You know, there's not that many better plugins than this one.
Holy childhood memory unlocked. Look at the cutscene of Dragon Slayer, bro.
This is what peak efficiency literally looks like. We've got Clank's gauntlets. We got the good old Ardy cloak. We got the monk robes, the initiate helm. We're ready for battle. And obviously, mole slippers. Don't hurt me. Okay, PTSD on that one. Oh, we made it, we made it. We got a pot up, boys. Pot up. Oh, the 9! Oh, it's easy game, dude. That's... Throwback to when I was doing Dragon Slayer as a kid, and my nan called our home phone. And when my nan called our home phone, we were on dial-up, so it literally cut us off the internet. I logged back in. I'm dead. I have nothing. Lost all my items. That was a sad day. Very sad day. Sit, Elvar. Grip his head off. Go on. Go on. Alright, we won. 12-year-old me is happy. Dragon Slayer is Dunzo. Ability to grip rune and dragon plate bodies. And 42 strength and 39 defense. Oh, I can't wear rune yet. I'm so close. 1.2k away from rune. Why is rune light so OP? So I can just see where my birdhouse is done anytime. And I can actually put an alarm on as well, and it goes ding, 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 ding. That's crazy. I'm very excited to start this one. Giants Foundry. So I guess we have to help fix it up. And then we got some gains to get. Yeah, these hill giants are cool. Like, every single area of the hill giants are different, right? They're wearing different things and stuff like that. Does this guy know you slaughtered hundreds of his relatives? They're the ones from Korend. You don't care about those, it's fine. He's giving me a bunch of stuff. I get to break down the bronze and... Oh, dude, I love the concept of this, because being able to break down gear makes so many drops more rewardable. Rewardable. I don't know what I'm talking about at this point, dude. Steel, iron, even myth and like Addy, it doesn't output that crazy much. It's only rune that outs pretty well. So you can go up to like myth and Addy and break them down and not really lose that much GP by doing it. Out of curiosity, what is this first blade for? Kovac friend. Obor. Obor, good friend. Kovac, no, he only attack if trespass his cave. Maybe you should have some manners and knock first. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I did trespass his cave, literally jump down and snare him and then shoot him with fireballs. I mean, it was kind of my fault. Yeah, you're not wrong there. Yeah, that's fair, honestly. Mana, very important. Kovac think Obor show other giants how strong swords are, then every giant want one. That's pretty clever marketing plan, I must admit. Kovac know what he do sometime. Thank you for help. You free to use Foundry whenever you want. Thank you, mate. 6k XP. So maybe we do some smithing? That'd be pretty good.
Yoink, I'll take those ice gauntlets. I need these for Giant's Foundry, so I don't need to use a bucket of water to cool it down. The ice gauntlets will cool it down for me.
Pour it in. Alright, boys, let's go. Sword look good, hand over. Oh! 3.3k smithing XP in 6 minutes? And 6k coins? We're going to be peak efficiency, boys, right? So we use our cape, and then we go bang. We get 18 coal, and then 9 iron. We superheat on the way back, and then we come back here. Game's easy. Now we're playing old school RuneScape correctly, right? Now we're an actual old school RuneScape player. Superheat. 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 To the bank. But we take it a step further. We grab the Ring of Dueling, right? Now this is satisfying. We could just go Castle Wars. Bank all of it. Oh, we're efficient, boys. Get rid of the iron, get rid of the steel. And then back we go.
So we have all of these bars now. And with all of these bars, I can use a mixture at Giant's Foundry of iron and steel to get more XP than if I just use steel. Use the lower tier metal and the tier that you want to use together at Giant's Foundry, which actually is great because you use less of the higher tier stuff, which is amazing. I use 18 iron and 10 steel as it's actually not that much worse than using a bit more steel, and it works out to be way easier and way cheaper on an Ironman especially, so it's been great. So once you put your mixture of bars in and grab your sword, you need to work it, and the way you do this is you have to keep your heat in between the levels on the display at the top of your screen. It looks a little bit confusing, but it's very, very simple. So my first bar that I need to work at the bottom is a red bar, so I need to keep my heat at the red bar above it. So then when I work it, it goes down and down and down until I need to reheat it and then rework it. The red and green bar both go down when you work it, but the yellow bar goes up when you work it, so you start from the bottom of that one. And as long as you keep between these lines when working the sword, you'll have 100% of the reward of the sword. If you ever mess up and do the wrong thing or make it so it's too cold or too hot while doing it, you break the sword a bit and then you lose out on rewards. So it definitely rewards you for paying attention, and if you don't pay attention, it definitely punishes you. So you kind of have to be 100% active for this, and it's absolutely amazing. I'm enjoying it so much. The thing that I'm loving about old school is that active skilling is king, and you're really rewarded for actively skilling. RS3 has just become more and more AFK, and it feels way less rewarding just AFKing your life away versus actually playing the game. I'm really enjoying actually playing the game. This is like what ceremonial swords were on RS3 back in the day. I'll put a little graphic of that on screen here. You can still do these in RS3, but it's a random chance to be given a ceremonial sword plan now, whereas back in the day you could spam them over and over again, and you definitely got rewarded when you did them correctly. The closer you were to the specifications, the more XP you would get, and if you got a perfect one, you'd get 20% bonus. So it's kind of like this. You want to make it as perfect as possible, and you're rewarded for doing so. These type of skilling methods are some of my favorites for sure. Giant's Foundry is my second favorite skilling minigame now. Sorry tempoross, but you're down. And Guardians of the Rift is still king, but only barely. This is absolutely sick, and it also gives a ton of GP, ton of XP on top of that. Super cool. You've successfully finished your sword. You ready? Hand in. Sword look good. 6k, 12k GP. 12k GP is big. 43 swimming. Big XP, big dopamine rush, hand in. 8.7k GP, 4.3k XP, a cheeky 55,000 experience an hour. We are gaming. I think I used the mold that I bought, so it should be better. 6.5k XP and 13k coins. Yo, those molds are good. Holy. 157k. I was down to 50k gold. I got 100k from that. That's so much money. I need 200k for the Iban upgrade, so I'm super close. 40 defense. We can wear this. Oh, that's going to actually make us so much more tanky. That's huge. Look at me. I'm a gamer. The scenes right here, boys. Oh, man, I literally missed this because I was enjoying mining so much. 1,000 total level and 49 smithing. Let's go, dude. Thank you for the gratses. Ooh, I have a decent amount of steel, and I actually want to do some myth with it. So I don't have Fermenic Isles, which means I can't use the claws for myth to break down, which are actually the best. But I can get plate legs, which is like the next best thing. They're not anywhere near as good, but I should still profit and get a lot of XP. So I just hopped a bunch of worlds and bought the plate legs from the Alcarid store. A nice little tip is if you hold down Shift, Control, and side arrow, you can hop worlds very, very quickly, by the way. 9.7k and 19.5k gold. So we profited pretty heavy there. We spent 13k on the legs, and we got 6.5k profit just from our steel. That's so good. I'm so close to 200k. Not only did I gain 30k GP from buying the legs, I gained 6 levels. Wow. First time in the Motherlode Mine. Apparently it's really good for coal and such, and I think you get myth, so this will be amazing for Giant's Foundry. Look at this guy with dragon pickaxe, bro. Oh, I'm mining his ore. Yeah, I just realized it's not social mining like RS3, bro. Sorry, I'm an RS3 player. We share all that.
Well, I'm just gonna get raged at by this, man. Oh no. He said he forgived me. He even gave me a XD face, dude. We ready? Ooh, 3 chicken nuggets. We got some gold ore, some coal, some myth ore. Okay. Deposit it. Ooh, that was a lot more myth and gold. Holy crap, that's a lot of gold. Ooh, okay. I mean, who would even mine coal at this point? What the heck? Alright, back we go. More mining, let's go. That was the Motherlode Mine. Golden nuggets. This is like such a... Not only is the game nostalgic as heck for like playing RuneScape and having the old school graphics, but then reminding me of my childhood cereal. Now that's something else, Jagex, okay? You're playing on my nostalgia like too many times here. I'm gonna get even more addicted to the game than what I already am. Please stop.
Alright, so it was time to try out the blast furnace, and there was no point in me buying those plate legs or mining at Kandarin Monastery anymore when I can literally just do this. I should have done this from the start. Obviously, I didn't really know about it. I've been exploring a bunch of different methods, and this is the GOAT. You can buy up to myth ore with the ore seller here in Blast Furnace. That means I can buy a bunch of coal, I can buy a bunch of myth, and I can buy a bunch of iron. Then you pay money to work the Blast Furnace, and then when you put ores in there, it turns them into bars in bulk. So one inventory of ores will automatically get turned in one go. It's also half the coal cost. So instead of it costing 2 coal for steel, it costs 1, and instead of it costing 4 coal for myth, it costs 2. So that makes this method absolutely goated. I had 200k gold now from the previous methods to invest in this. You do need some starting gold, so I'm glad I did the Kandarin Monastery and stuff to get some gold. And now I'm going to invest all my gold into Blast Furnace to get as many bars as possible, running back and forth from the bank, adding my ores into the Blast Furnace, and just getting a bunch of bars. You have to spend GP to work the Blast Furnace. So every second you're doing the Blast Furnace, you're spending GP. 12,000 gold covers you for 10 minutes. And obviously I had to buy the ores and such as well, and I was even buying ores while working the blast furnace, as the cellar is only right near the furnace, so it's actually quicker than going to the bank sometimes. If it has stock, you can just buy the ore straight away and put it in there, which was really, really nice as well. After doing this for a while, we actually got 55 smithing from making the ores into bars, and we ended with 350 myth bars and 380 steel bars. But unfortunately, I couldn't turn the rest of my coal into steel bars at the moment, as I ran out of money. So I'll work this, get some more money back, and then I'll turn some more steel bars and use the rest of my myth. This is going to be some juicy money right here, though.
10,000 smithing XP with 21k GP. Holy, that is mad. That is a PB. We have 357k. We just ran out of steel, but we still have so much myth, so we need to go back to the blast furnace. We need to quickly turn these coal and buy some iron ore, turn that into more steel, get the last of the myth done. We're going to have like 500k plus at the end there.
I actually only run 9 myth and 19 steel. The reason why I only used 9 myth instead of 10 or 11, which would give me a little bit more GP, is actually to keep the amount of actions I need to do to 4 different actions. If you go over 9 myth bars, it turns into 5. So you're getting 5 progress bars instead, and it's way more annoying. So to keep it simple and easy and a little bit less GP, but not even much, I just keep it with 9 myth and 19 steel, and it works absolutely perfectly.
We are done. We have no more to make, which means moment of truth. Oh, 744,000 coins. And not only did we get that, we got level 67. So close to 68 smithing. That's crazy. That's so much XP and GP.
Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Give the video a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you're new for loads of future RuneScape content. And I hope you all have a lovely morning, day, evening, wherever it is from where you are. The members are on screen right now, and thank you so much to you guys for supporting. And if you made it this far into the video, you're an absolute legend as always. Until next time, see ya.